An allegory is a narrative story that conveys a complex message. In other words, allegory is a story within a story, a work which has hidden meaning. That hidden meaning can be moral, spiritual, political, or of any type. The most common example of allegory are fables, where major characters are animals and they indirectly represent human beings and human conditions. For example, the tortoise and the hare, a very simple story, teaches us the lesson of not being boastful. And another message it conveys is having a good skill is not enough, you need to be persistent. Animal characters are giving lesson. They are stories with morals. These stories are having a lesson, a message. And for whom this message is given? Of course, for us. Next story is The Fox and the Grapes. You all must have heard this famous story when a fox wanted to eat grapes but could not reach because grapes were very high, and fox left saying grapes are sour and not worthy of desire anyway. It conveys message of hard work. Nothing comes easy without hard work. Next example is The City Mouse and the Country Mouse. You all must have heard this very famous story, and this story has a hidden message: to live a peaceful life is better than living an extravagant life with constant fear. In literature, there are many allegorical works. It's a simple story in which writer tries to convey hidden or complex meanings through symbolic figures, actions, imagery, or events. We come across allegory when we read literary pieces. Here is an example of allegory from literature, Animal Farm by George Orwell. It tells the story of a group of farm animals who rebel against their human master, hoping to create a society where animals can be equal, free, and happy. Animal Farm draws on a rich tradition of political allegory. It's a political fable based on the events of Russia's revolution, but it can be applied to every revolution. In this novella, Orwell uses dogs to symbolize how government used military forces to intimidate society. Seemingly, it's an animal story, but it has a hidden meaning. It is referring to Russia's revolution. Now, next example is Fairy Queen by Edmund Spencer. The Fairy Queen deals with the interaction of voice and virtue. Good characters represent virtue, and bad characters represent voice. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you.